A lot of people are upset with me about how I dealt with this man, but let's talk about it. So I went on a dating show on Instagram through Kendra G, and I met somebody there. Meaning, he saw me there, he messaged me on Facebook, and we started to have a conversation. Now, he messaged one, I messaged back. At the time, I had just flown into San Diego to speak at a conference. And so while we were messaging, he said, I would love to jump on a call. And so I said to him, hey, listen, I'm out of town to speak at a conference. Let me call you when I get into the salon chair. I'm getting my toes done. It's going to be an hour. I can talk to you for an hour. He says, okay. So we talked for an hour. We had a great conversation. And then he says, now I would love to jump on a FaceTime call. And I said, well, it's really important to know I'm out of town at a conference and I have to do a bunch of things. I got to get down to my hotel and my hotel could be busy. Once I get to my hotel, I'm going to let you know if I am able to call you because I'm here for a conference and it's a lot going on. He said, okay. Once I got to the hotel, I said, it is very busy. I got this conference. I'll message you once I get home. Had the conference, all the things, and he sees me posting on social media about it. He's like commenting on things periodically, but I had told him I'll call him when I get home. So then it's days later, and then I get home super late at night, and I got to go to bed because I got to work the next morning. So go to bed, start to work, and all that. Around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, he sends me this message, and he's like, I thought you said you were going to call me when you get home. Like, it wasn't, hey, how are you? I thought you said you were going to call me when you get home. And I just kind of said, hey, I hope all is well. I was like, I got in really late last night and I had to hurry and go to bed so I can do work this morning. I was like, but I do have the intentions on reaching out to you so we can have a call. And he just said, okay, dear. And then just stopped talking to me. And so then I posted about it here and people were saying that I didn't honor my word. And I can get how people can see that, but I also can get the fact that it's like, I got home late at night, right? And not only that, but it's kind of like I just met this person, like literally one conversation. And I think that the two things can be true at the same time. I think that potentially that morning, because I didn't message him late that night when I got in, that I could have said, hey, I got home last night. Let me call you tonight. But I also feel like this was something that was super new. I don't feel like I really owed him the fact that I got home late at night. I had to hurry and go to bed to get up in the morning, that my number one priority should have been to message this man. Now, if the same thing would have happened with another man, my response that morning, that day would have been, oh, I thought you said that you were going to call me when you got home. What I probably would have done is I probably would have been like, hey, just checking to see that you make it home safe. Would love to know when we can jump on the call. I wouldn't have chosen the route that he did, but I'm curious. Am I wrong?